Welcome to Comfort After number 2. Instead of making other videos tonight, I'm just going to make this last one. So I have class tomorrow. I did some reading for the class, so hopefully I'll be up to speed when we start class tomorrow. Um, so I had some friends on a live TikTok last night. To my friends, I'm leaving your names off because I don't want anybody like looking for y'all and doing dumb shit. Well, I wasn't going to be on a live, but my friend convinced me into being on a live. And so we got to talking about liking people and everything. And no, I did not tell everybody in the universe that I am in love with a woman who does not know my name. But I did tell them that. I just didn't tell her name, which is the flawlessly beautiful and dangerously sexy Zeta Zhang, who I'm going to marry or die trying. Anyway, once she finds out I exist and once she gives me a chance, yeah, prove that I'm worthy like a warrior. Anyway, I'm deadly serious about all that. But anyway, so we got to talking. And I'm a Generation Xer, so things were different for us. And we got to talking about losing virginity and shit. Well, hell, I came right out of the blue. I said, well, I lost my virginity at 10 years old. And it's like, what? I was like, yeah, the girl I was with was 12 years old. She lured me in. And then her and my friend, we had sex with her. So what happened was she knew my friend because he was my neighbor's grandson. I'm leaving his name off. I actually revealed it last night, but I'm leaving it off. And then my two younger siblings, both girls, she used them and him to get me there. Now she was 12. I'm 10. So my younger sisters are like roughly between 7 and 5 or some shit like that, because I don't know how far apart they are, but they're right behind each other anyway. So she get me in there, and there's an orange trunk, and they cut off the lights. So when they cut off the lights, she's on top of me. I'm inside of her, and it's not hard the first time around because I don't know what the hell is going on. And then the second time around, it is hard, and it's inside of her. And she's swapping out with me and my friend. Now, I don't know that this is bad because I'm 10 years old. I know now when talking to my friends how they received it, but at 10 years old, I had other things going on besides this crap. This is just one more thing to add to my emotional damage or my mental capacity. So, at 6 years old, my uncles used to make me fight kids in the streets. All right, I learned martial arts at 7, and up until I was 12, I was fighting. But in between that, I only had sex one time before I was like fucking 14 or whatever, and I lost my virginity to a 12-year-old girl. I was 10. I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but obviously she did, and she was fast. I wasn't fast. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I do know that afterwards, my my lower extremities wouldn't stop getting hard, and they wouldn't go down. It stayed hard for a very very long time, and I was like, what the fuck, yo? I mean, I thought my shit was broke. I literally thought my shit was broke. Yeah, I mean, it just would not go down for shit. So I don't know what happened, but I literally thought that my shit was broken. I couldn't tell my mom because my mom's a woman and I'm the only boy in the house at the time, so I'm scared to tell her because I'm like, I want to tell my mom my shit broke. What I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do? And so I initially just like pushed it off until I had my like first wet dream, and then after that I found out more about sex and things would be normal that way for when you are a dude. Now my friends, on the other hand, they're younger than me. They're a more millennial Gen Z age. I think they might be in their early 20s, middle 20s, if that. And they were exceptionally apologetic to me, but I was like, why are you guys apologizing? Because I didn't know what the hell was going on. So apparently, the way they explained it is that I basically was molested as a child. And I didn't take it that way because that wasn't a word that we ever used. And I still don't see it that way now that I'm 49. But um, they took it that way. And to them, I apologize for bringing that up. And I am also sorry. But I am thankful for you being concerned about me to explain that shit to me. Excuse me. Back in our day, that wasn't an unusual event. in the hood. You know, that was not something that was unusual. I mean, it might have been unusual. I don't really know because between fighting that and school, it only happened one time. You know, so then we would later get to talking about by the time I was 12, I pretty much knew what to do because I've watched enough adult films to figure it out. And then we talked about old girlfriends and how uh, my bad experiences. One girl, the 12-year-old girl, when I was 12 and she was 12, she brought her new boyfriend to my porch and I kicked him off on the James Williams Jr. Express, skinned up his chin because he missed the first step in our gravelly driveway at my dad's house. Then we talked about the 14-year-old girl when I was 14 who was dating 23-year-old, and the 23-year-old put a gun to me. And then we talked about at 16 with the girl who was not of color who brought her new boyfriend to my job and how I couldn't go kick his ass, and then they got a free meal on me. So, you know, I've been through some shit, you know. But I just wanted to make sure that my people from TikTok, if you found me, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I traumatized you with my trauma that I didn't even know I had. So, thank you guys for watching. I'm Echo Fan Grey Wolf. This is Kung Fu Epic number 2. I'm going to post all these videos and I'm going to frack to sleep. Be seeing you.